Adrian Peterson wants to run the ball till he's 40 years old. He wants to chase championships and break records. You're listening to the Clock Dodgers podcast. Let's talk about it.
Cannot play with him. Cannot win with him. Cannot coach with him. Can't do it.
You play to win the game.
I mean, listen, we talking about practice. Not a game. Not a game. Not a game. We talking about practice.
Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier.
You are now locked in to the Clock Dodgers podcast.
Clock Dodgers podcast.
4-0, the big 4-0. That's right. Adrian Peterson said, he told TMZ that he wants to run the football. He wants to play in the NFL until he's 40 years old. He said he wants to make history in more ways than just merely remaining active in the NFL. He wants to break Emmitt Smith's all-time rushing record and win a ring. He said, I'm going to just keep playing. I'm going to keep playing, trying to chase a championship. And God willing, within the process of doing that, I'm able to catch Emmitt and pass him. Seen this article on NFL.com today. Like I said, it originally looks like an interview with TMZ. Now, we seen Tom Brady just win a Super Bowl, right? He's 40-something. And, I mean, listen, not every guy is Tom Brady, number one, right? He's clearly, an anomaly of sorts. He also plays a different position than running back. Imagine running the ball into defensive linemen, into linebackers, smashing at 40 years old. That just seems crazy. I'm in my 30s and I feel it. I know I'm not Adrian Peterson. I'm not a world-class athlete. I'm none of the above. Adrian Peterson is certainly a freak of nature. That guy is, put in the work and has the work ethic to have an illustrious career and be in an amazing shape and healthy, for the most part, through all of it. So, man, it's certainly possible. I think it's an interesting storyline. I wanted to talk with you guys really quick about it. Opposite of the records and the championships, well, that sort of plays into this, is where's Adrian Peterson going to go? Who's running back is he going to ruin for us this year? If you remember, he was in Washington. My boy Antonio Gibson was like, I ain't having this, bro. I ain't having this. Clock Dodgers told me I'm worth a 5th round pick right now, bro, as a rookie. So you got to get to stepping, AP. AP bounced. He bounced to Detroit, where there was another rookie running back that we wanted to see play. AP put the brakes on it. AP had 150 plus attempts last season running the ball. Now it slowed down at points, let's give it credit. He was on Detroit. That team didn't know what it was doing, right? 1 week he's getting 20-something carries. Later he's getting 4. Then he gets, 16. Then he's back down to 4. So this team was all over the place. But that's besides the point. Is another team going to let AP ruin a running back season for us? He had over 600 yards, 7 touchdowns, had over 100 receiving yards, under 20 targets, but still, that's still up here muddy in the water for players. Will he go somewhere else and really get the opportunity to keep doing this? Like, are they really going to keep signing AP? And are they going to use him to be more than a reserve? Or will he move over into the LaShawn McCoy type stuff? I like AP as much as the next guy. I'm not going to sit here and deny that. Like, I'm a big fan of AP. I've always been a fan of AP. Coming out, I actually wanted the Raiders to draft AP. I was hoping he would be a Raider. I don't know why I thought that. 2007. Who did the Raiders draft in 2007? Jog my memory. 2007 Raiders draft class. Oh, that's right. Was that the Jamarcus Russell year? It was. We had the first pick of the draft. I remember this. And I wanted us to draft AP so bad. And we went Jamarcus Russell. Wow, that played out well. We did get Michael Bush that year. Not bad. He had some pretty good years. Don't deny that. But he's no AP. And I wanted AP on the team so bad. And he's had a good career, but like we've seen him ruin DeAndre Swift's, first season because Detroit just felt the need to. And even when he went to Detroit, I'm like, he's clearly going to be like a reserve. There's no way, there's no way he's really going to eat into, his numbers like that, right? And he did. He did, take some of the glory, take some of the sign. So if we think about it, like the Seahawks might not re-sign Chris Carson, we'll see. Who else is a spot that we feel like we'd take a chance? The Bucks really could do it. The Bucks could do it. I don't know if they would sign Fournette and AP. They already have Ronald Jones, so I don't know if that's a possibility. Carolina, would they put him behind McCaffrey? If they do, we don't really care, unless McCaffrey gets hurt. But hopefully it doesn't happen. Yeah, there's not a lot of, when I'm looking around, I'm trying to see teams that I really feel like, would go this route. And I'm really hoping there's not many of them, because again, I just don't want him to, I don't mind if the situation's already muddy. Hell, make it a little more messy. But I'm just hoping whoever signs him to sign him for more of a reserve role, not the kind of role where you like really want him to, take a good chunk of play. Hell, he can go be a Raider now if he wants. Just don't eat into Jacobs, don't eat into the work. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm saying. Is like there's some places that, could use him. And I don't want to, harp on this too long, because obviously I'd rather see it play out and then we could discuss it. But I just thought it was a fun little exercise to look at teams in the league and to see. I mean, like I said, the Bucks are like one of the most obvious. I feel like the Seahawks are another team that would take a chance on a vet like him. And again, I'm not saying these teams would make him their back, like they're the official back. But I'm just trying to think ahead for dynasty purposes of what teams could take him, and it could mess up a situation that, can make it a little blur. Because I don't want him to do that. I don't want that to happen. So my favorite choices are the Bucks, the Seahawks. That's two NFC teams right there. Let's see if I see anything in the AFC that I can see, playing itself out here. I don't really see it. Patriots, nah. Dolphins, nah. Steelers, I feel like they would respect. He seems like a very Baltimore Ravens type running back, but they got Dobbins now. I would hate to see that happen. He does seem very Baltimore-like, though. Tough dude. Man, the Raiders really could be a spot that tries to get the Raiders. John Gruden loves AP-like players. I feel like this might actually, okay. Yeah, if I have to go AFC, I'm saying the Raiders might really do this. The Raiders might really take a shot at this. The Broncos could lose Phillip Lindsay this year. Would they want to use AP as a backup? I don't know. So I'm going to go Raiders as my wild card, because I feel like John Gruden is like the perfect guy to, be in love with AP. And then the Seahawks and the Bucks. Those are my three guesses. I'm curious, where you guys feel like he might go. And do you think, if you don't have an idea of where you think he goes, do you think he gets LaShawn McCoy? I don't see. The thing is with that is I don't see him taking that. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy that'll just sit there and take no work and not, ask to be traded. So that's what I'm going to go with. Those are my teams. I might even put the Bucks and the Raiders at the top of that list. I really think he might be backing up Josh Jacobs. This is not good. Again, listen, I'm happy for AP, and I'm happy if he gets another job, and I'm happy if someone gives him another shot, because he seems like he deserves it. But I just don't want to see a team put too much into it as far as taking off of the starter. In a reserve role, in a backup role, fine. But don't have this guy out here running the ball and taking all the carries on certain games. So I want to hear from you guys, Clock Dodgers. I want to know what you think. Can AP continue to start games in the NFL? Think about that. There's games last season where he had 22, 15, 15, 16 carries, 14. I mean, he had a decent amount of carries in a bunch of games. Never topped 100 yards in any of them. Had 7 touchdowns, though. This dude had 2 games, 2 touchdowns each, a bunch of touchdowns spread throughout, even all the way up until January 3rd against the Vikings. 7 carries, 63 yards, a 9-yard average. He went out with a bang. Oh, man, I think AP might be alive. I think he might be well and good for another season. Clock Dodgers, hit me up at Clock Dodgers on Twitter, at Clock Dodgers on Instagram, contact at clockdodgers.com for email. I want to know, will AP get another 150 carry season in 2021? And if you think he will, where? If you think he will, where? Where will he go? And will he finish the season with 150 plus carries or not? Maybe I'll give a prize away or something to the person who gets this the closest. If you leave a review on Apple, 5-star review with where you think AP will go, and he signs there, or if you tweet at me, or if you DM me, or if you email me, any of those forms of contact, message me where he's going to sign, and yes or no on 150 carries or more. You know, you get the point. Estimating here, 150 carries or more. Yes or no on that. Everyone who's right, I'll put into a hat just for the team first. At the end of the season, maybe we'll look at another drawn for the amount of carries, but just for the team, I want to see how many people get this right. What team will AP sign with? You can message me in any of those places. I'll enter all the people who got it right into a hat. We'll draw a name, and that person will get, I don't know, Clock Dodgers beanie, a wristband, a sticker, all the above. Let's do this. Let's have some fun with it. Where will AP sign? He's going to sign. I will say that now. He's going to sign. My choice is the Raiders. I'm putting the stamp on it. He's going to go to the Raiders or the Bucks. I'm going to say Raiders. The only thing that might push him away from that is he might not think that's like a championship team. I don't know. And then he'll want to go to like the Bucks, and I feel like the Bucks would give him a chance. But I feel like it's so John Gruden-like. It just feels so John Gruden-like. Tell me I'm wrong. Am I wrong on this? Will AP and the Raiders fix the Jamarcus Russell curse? Send me where AP is going to sign. We'll draw him in a hat. I'm curious what you guys think. This guy's going to ruin someone's year. Be kind. Be great. Keep dodging.